Foul use, bitches.
Whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some.
Alright. Alright. Look. Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. Right, some more stuff that came out in court, right? Megan let it be known she do got this boyfriend named Party, right? I just so happened this guy look like he's like a music producer, maybe a beat producer, like one of the producer guys. He also rap a little bit, right? Now, I never heard of the guy. I don't think this nigga popular. Maybe he's popular in a city near you or overseas or something, but I have literally never heard this nigga, never seen this nigga before in my life. So she said in the court document that her boyfriend is embarrassed about all the stuff that came out in the Tory Lanez trial, right? And that she saw her, kind of like saying she was sorry about how this all unfolded, right? Now, yeah, and they still haven't found Tory Lanez guilty of saying Tory shot her at all. They still is trying to say, they're trying to figure out who shot Meg because her friend recanted the statement, right? Now, I want to go back on what happened in Houston during the pandemic. I want to say it was Houston or Dallas, right? So Megan was supposed to perform in Houston or Dallas right before the pandemic started, right? So like at the very beginning of the pandemic. Well, just so happened, Megan didn't show up for the show, but Megan was trying to sit here and like sue the promoter or whatnot for saying the promoter should have still paid her or whatnot, given the circumstances, should have still paid her or whatnot, even though, the pandemic had just like popped off or whatever, and the promoter was like, basically, I'm not paying you. You ain't show up to do the show, you're not getting paid or whatnot, right? So this promoter was in the city that Megan was originally raised in and from. Okay, so it was in Houston or Dallas, right? Now the promoter was a big promoter in the city, right? Now guess what the first thing the promoter said after saying, hey, I'm not about to pay you, we can go to court or whatnot. The first thing he said was, I want y'all to know Megan Thee Stallion is big to y'all out here in the world, but she can barely even bring anybody that's from her city. She can barely bring people out from her city. That means people in her own city don't support her where she from. He say, and a lot of that got to do with, Megan was one of the biggest hoes in the city. He say all the ball players and all these C-list rappers was sleeping with her, right? Now, of course, didn't get no media coverage, didn't get no traction because, the guy that said he was a real party promoter and a big one in the city. But, nobody really looked at it. Everybody just overlooked it because, like, hey, what the fuck ever, just a rapper and a promoter getting into it again is no big deal. But he said that back early on. That was in the early parts of her career. He said that all these rappers that nobody know about, all these celebrities that people barely know about, and celebrities you know about, in the city had already been sleeping with her, right? So, boom, get over there. Nobody heard about that. Now we come to the Tory Lanez situation. Supposedly Tory Lanez shot Megan in the foot. They got into it. They was drunk. I guess it was like a love triangle or a love affair going wrong with some toxic behavior. She got shot in the foot. This, that, and the other. And supposedly she probably was talking bad about Tory height or something. That he's the same height he is sitting down as he is standing up. It probably hurt his feelings. She got shot in the foot. Now, come out in the most recent news was this right here, right? It's just coming out that supposedly Ben Simmons, for y'all don't know who Ben Simmons is, he's the 6'10", 6'11" nigga that played for the Philadelphia 76ers. He's fucking trash. He fucking boo-boo sauce. He's the nigga that cannot shoot no threes, no jumpers. All he can basically do is attack the rim, and he can't even do that right because if somebody is under there, he's not going to make a goddamn thing. So he's really just boo-boo sauce bullshit. Why is Ben Simmons important, right? He got traded to the Nets. He posted one of the guys she done slept with. Also coming out, this has been reported, Drake done slept with her. The baby was sleeping with her around the time Tory Lanez was sleeping with her. The other rap guy just came out and said he had something going on with her. What's that nigga name? Damn. It was another nigga that just came out. Tory Lanez, the baby. It was some other guy that just came out and said he had something going on with Megan at the same time. It's one of them singing niggas. I forgot which one it was, right? So now we got Tory Lanez, the baby. We got Drake. We got Ben Simmons, right? So now, from how it sounded, all these situations kind of was going on probably surrounding the same time, or somewhat in the same area, right? So now, this means her boyfriend at some point had to know this woman was taking all this dick. Now, if her boyfriend say he don't know, either this nigga is Ray Charles or something else is going on here. Now from the way it looked, he didn't know she was fucking with Tory Lanez. He ain't know none of this going on. He still been with her. They still together. So the question is he bisexual or gay? Because unless this is a media relationship, right, where they just so happen to be making shit work because, you know, powers that be say, hey, y'all gotta be together, you look good together, y'all get some money together and get some endorsements. I don't see that being the case because nobody knows her fucking boyfriend. So, with that being said, what type of man is this that he and your woman was with a nigga in trial, got shot in the foot? Then, after that, this nigga, the baby, just volunteered to say he was fucking her. He just volunteered. Nobody asked him. He just volunteered some shit that. And all these other people are saying, known around the industry, that she been sleeping with, right? So, the question of the day is, through the celebrity world, has Megan Thee Stallion took more dicks than a dildo factory? That's the question we need to ask ourselves. And on top of that, we want to know, we got to find out, is her boyfriend bisexual or gay? Because that's the only type of man, unless he's homeless, that would sit around and hear some shit like this. Your woman be in court for a man shooting her in the foot. And Megan a big, she like 5'11", and Tory Lanez about 5 feet damn to look like it. So, this little nigga that shot your bitch in the foot, you still with her, and supposedly it's over. Supposedly her best friend not fucking with her because they would be fucking each other. Megan was always fucking her best friend, man. So, Tori was fucking her best friend first, then she jumped on the dick. But her best friend said Megan do this all the time, so this is nothing new for Megan to fuck her best friend, man. It just so happened, Tory Lanez shit, it just come out to the world. Now, y'all let me know what y'all think. Look like Megan Megan bringing this type shit to a whole new level. So, she was right when she said there's some holes in this house. She was right about that. Because she out of control. Now, I want to see if this nigga gonna stay with her after all this come out because, hey, he gotta be bisexual gay at this point. That's the only option. Because ain't no straight man with something going for himself is about to sit around and know his woman is a certified hoe in real life and be like, this my bitch.